Welcome back to my channel. And today we are making a Barbie high protein pasta. You're like, what? What's that? Well, you know, everything is Barbie now, right? So we're gonna give you some pink pasta. Yep, that's right. We're gonna give you some pink pasta. And we're making high protein because we're gonna use some cottage cheese. And we're gonna be making kind of like a pink Alfredo sauce without the usual component of heavy cream. We're going to use cottage cheese, and that's where we're going to get our high protein from. And here are the two ingredients for our Barbie high protein pasta. We have our cottage cheese, our cauliflower. You can use any shape or form pasta you like. I am going to use elbows, or I might even change my mind and use penny, but any pasta you like. Some grated Parmesan, some shaved Parmesan, some basil paste, butter. I have my Himalayan salt and black pepper, and this is optional, bacon. Anyone who knows me knows I love bacon, so I have bacon as my garnish, but you don't have to. But we definitely need the beets for our Barbie pasta. Our vitamin content for our Barbie high protein pasta is cottage cheese, vitamins A, B6, B12, K2, calcium, potassium, magnesium, and zinc. Pasta, B, folate, niacin, riboflavin, and thiamine. Cauliflower, C, K, antioxidants, folate, and fiber. Beets, C, B9, manganese, iron, and potassium. Black pepper, A, B1, B2, B5, B6, C, E, and K. Basil, A, C, K, calcium, iron, magnesium, and manganese. And bacon, B1, B2, B3, B5, B6, B12, selenium, and zinc. So I'm cooking our pasta until it's al dente. Now, the best thing I can tell you to do is look on your box, because every company and every shaped pasta has different cooking time for al dente, from anywhere between 6 to 12 minutes. I am, as you notice, it's starting to bubble. And so it is almost al dente. What I am going to do, though, is go in my good way for you to kind of check is that you still see right here is kind of beige, which means it needs another minute to 2 minutes for it to be perfectly al dente. It's still very much raw right here. So just wanted you to see that. So while it's still like that, I'm actually going to put my cauliflower and let my cauliflower cook the next few minutes with it. We're going to liquefy it rather, so it can become really creamy. So we're going to use half. So you're going to get rid of all these curds that you see. I know some people think it looks gross or whatever, but let me tell you, cottage cheese has so much protein, and it's, you know, it's pretty good for you actually. So I'm going to use half of it. So I have my pasta boiling, and 5 minutes before my pasta is done al dente, I'll put in my cauliflower. So I'm going to use half of the container. Okay. For my pasta here. So now I know it kind of looks whatever, but it's not. And then I'm going to put in, I have some beet juice here, and I have some beets that I cut up. So already here goes our pink. I'm going to add all of these beets into it. Beets too, loaded with nutrition for you. Here we go. I'm just putting the stuff in my bullet as opposed to breaking out my big blender. And then we're gonna put it on the stove top because I'm gonna need some of that pasta water from the pasta, hence why we're cooking our pasta. And turning pink. Now it's kind of thick, so that's where we're going to put a little bit of the pasta water to kind of like liquefy it a little bit. That should be good. All right, so now got this on my way. Now I'm going to add some black pepper to my pot. I'm gonna put this in my pot. I'm gonna add some black pepper to it. Okay. I'm gonna add some cheese and stuff, and then my pasta. Okay, here's my sauce. Okay, my cheese beet sauce. That's what it is right now. Okay. Okay. Now I am going to. Now you gotta be careful because cottage cheese tends to be a little salty. So you want to be careful in adding your Parmesan. So I am going to add some black pepper to this. Okay. Okay. Add my black pepper here. And then I want to add some of my pasta water. I've already taken out my pasta. And it's here. I added some butter to it with cauliflower. I'm just gonna kind of stir it. And add some of my Parmesan. Okay, added some of my Parmesan. And I am going to stir. Now, if you're not a lover of beets, I understand, but you gotta somewhat like beets to be able to make this Barbie pasta, because I'm not really sure what other pink vegetable is out there that you can kind of like use to substitute to try to make this, you know? But I'm letting this warm up, and then I'm gonna put my pasta in and coat it with the cauliflower. While I'm waiting for that to happen, I am going to add some of my basil paste, and it's peeking its little head already. Okay, try to get that herb in there, a fresh herb. So we're gonna have a little hint of green from our basil, just the goodness. Oh gosh, I wish you had smell-o-vision. You could smell this. I'm gonna add a little bit more basil. And I'm gonna add some garlic to this as well. Garlic makes everything better. And I'm gonna get some onion powder to add to this, and add some of my cooked bacon in here. The rest I'm gonna leave for my garnish. So this is my cooked bacon. This sauce is perfect now. I had added some more pasta water just to kind of like liquefy it a little bit. So now it has the bacon. I'm now going to put my pasta, my cauliflower in and mix it all up. Turn this off, and just so it can get coated. I didn't want to just dump it. I want to make sure every piece is like coated. Oh my, I'm so excited. Look at our Barbie high protein pasta. High protein because we used a cottage cheese to make it our sauce as opposed to using heavy cream. So you have the protein there. And I topped one off with some garnish of bacon and some shaved Parmesan. And the other one, I just kind of wanted you to see the effects of it. So I didn't put any garnishment on it. Wow. So look at our Barbie pasta. Not just our Barbie pasta, but high protein, because we used to make our cream sauce cottage cheese that we blended up, got rid of all the curds from it, and we added all the flavor into that. So let's dig in. I am a bacon girl, which you guys know. So this here, I want you to know, this pasta is for anyone and everyone. You don't eat meat, do not put any bacon, you could still have this. Because remember, the base of your sauce is beets. So that is your vegetable. So if you're a vegan, you can still do this. And you could use some other type of, maybe vegan type of cottage cheese, possibly. And beets, obviously. If you are gluten-free, use gluten-free pasta. So everyone, whatever your background is, can definitely try this and eat it. So I'm gonna dig in because I'm excited. Oh my gosh. Oh, whoa. Hold up. You did that, girl. OMG. This is bussin'. Look at my pink cauliflower. You know, when something's really good, I gotta give you a little dance, shoulder dance. Oh my gosh. Oh, I would have never expected cottage cheese to not taste like cottage cheese, because it doesn't at all. I would not expect it to be this creamy. You don't taste the beets at all, I promise you. You flavor this bad boy up the way I did, with all the flavorings I put in it. Of course, with some of the Parmesan. And it's not salty, that's the other thing. It's not salty at all. You don't taste the beets, you don't taste the cottage cheese, and you have all this protein. Even if I didn't have the bacon here and the garnish of the Parmesan, you got yourself high protein. You can't go wrong with that. Oh my gosh. Oh, I gotta take another bite. Oh my gosh. So delicious. I promise you, no joke, you gotta try this. Don't let the pink fool you, because I'm saying Barbie. It's really good stuff here. Healthy, good stuff. So, after this, my call to action is, please click the like button if you haven't done so already. And don't forget, if you're not subscribed, subscribe. And hit that notification button so you know every time we upload a new video, like such a treat like a Barbie high protein pasta, you don't know what else I got up my sleeve. If you don't hit the notification bell, you won't know. And if you're new to this channel, welcome. I welcome you here with open arms and a great big hug. Thank you so much for hanging out with me, guys. I really do appreciate it. And I will see you in my next video, but do not forget, health is wealth, and most of all, be good to yourself. Mwah.